Hey guys, what is up? The NeoCubist here. Welcome to episode 7 of my Minecraft 1.21.4 Hardcore Let's Play. Oh, I'm so excited for today's episode. We got a lot of cool stuff. If you missed last episode or any of the episodes in general, please start the series from the beginning. There's a lot to cover. So, we found a dungeon yesterday, and so we're going to be building a dungeon spawner today and a bunch of other exciting stuff. I've been breeding these cows as often as I can. It seems like you can actually breed them pretty often. It takes a while for the babies to grow up. But Bullet's just been staring at him, watching him. So maybe you want to go in there, buddy, at least temporarily. All right, we'll close the door. You can go hang out with them. But yeah, our comment question of the day is from, hold on, Cameron Knight. And they are asking, what is your plan for this base? I'm thinking when you're more geared to change the floors and give it more of a Subnautica vibe with metal floors and sea lanterns for lighting. Obviously, this will take a while. Yeah, so I've got really big plans for this base. I don't know if we're going to live here forever or if we're going to build like a bigger underwater base at some point somewhere else. But I would love to do something like that where we have it like actually floating in the water and it has like supports under it and it's made of like iron blocks and stuff, because I want to get all the automated spawners we can. I want to get like an iron column spawner. I want to get a gold spawner. I want to have a guardian spawner. That's kind of my goals. I want to have a bunch of big projects. So thank you for your question, Cameron Knight, and keep the comment questions of the day coming. Just put them down in the comments below. I pick one person per video, and I will get you shouted out like that. So thank you, Cameron Knight, for the question. Okay, so how are we going to build a dungeon spawner? Well, it's pretty simple, but I actually need to go back down and mine a little bit because I need to find some geodes. Now, I wasn't specifically like looking for geodes at any point. Oh, we got to go back up for a second at least. Hold on. We need a food source. I don't really want to take from the cows because like, I don't want to take their bread and I definitely don't want to kill them yet. It's too early on. We have a bunch of carrots, but we don't have enough gold. And lucky for us, we're actually in a Badlands biome, so we're going to take Bullet on a little bit of an adventure to go get some food. All right, Bullet, are you ready? You said hi to all the new cows? Cool. All right, well, we're leaving. I like that you can interact with stuff when you're riding a horse. But a cool thing about the Badlands biome is gold will spawn on the surface, so I will meet you guys when I'm at the surface. Okay, so the surface is right here, but in case you... Ooh, it's dark. I don't like that. We're going to sleep right next to our dungeon. Sleeping in the dungeon. This is a very comfortable place to sleep. It's a little stinky if I'm honest. But yes, we found a dungeon, which is nice. And we're going to be building that out today. We got super lucky with where it was. Like super duper lucky. So I'll go out over here and we'll get on to the mountain. I just realized that we should not be doing this because it was just night and there could be creepers. Let's go in the trees. Yeah, let's go in the trees. So the Badlands biome is just over yonder in this direction. And anywhere we can find like stone, stuff like that, we'll find a ton of gold. If we can find one of those mine shafts that's in the Badlands, it'll make it especially easy. So let's go venture over there and see if we can't find something. All right, we have entered the Badlands. And like I said, anywhere you can really find stone, there will be gold. Like this is probably not the best example of that. Yeah, because this cave is tiny. But over where there's like mine shafts and stuff like that, which there was a few over there, and I think there was even some gold exposed, but it's really good if you can find an area like something like this, and you can find a cave. So let's move over. Ooh, okay. Let's not go down that. That one, maybe, but I don't know if it's a good idea. That's why we were finding gold when we were exploring those caves. Is there anything in here? Let's check a little bit. I'm not used to changing my camera position so much. Yeah, see? So there's just gold at the surface, which is really nice. I don't have any filler blocks, so I'm going to honestly get a little bit of cobblestone real quick. So I feel like I finally have a use for gold, because usually, like, I don't really know what you use gold for. Like, powered rails is, like, the only thing I would ever really use it for. And, wow, I just wasted so much cobblestone building like that. But each of these is a golden carrot. So we can just think about one of these as being a piece of food. And sometimes they drop more than one gold, which is nice. So we got, like, 6 raw gold from that. And we can just take a peek around. But honestly, there's so many of these caves around here. Bullet. Oh, no. Okay. I really need to get a lead. Someone told me in the comments you can craft it with just some slime balls and string. So thank you for that. Where on earth did you go, buddy? Okay. You didn't travel too far. I got anxiety from yesterday about you kind of going on top of the hill there. We almost lost him when we were building the spawner. We could get salmon and stuff, but I really hate going in there because I feel like I'm going to just get absolutely shredded. by Trident Drown. So I'm a little spooked at that. Somewhere along here we will find a mine shaft. I know there was one somewhat close, so that's just kind of what I'm gonna look for real quick. I mean, even caves like that, like, it's okay. We'll go in there because maybe there's a dungeon or something. Wow. Bruh. No, don't get near Bullet. I don't care. I don't care if you hit me and set me on fire a bunch. Just come on. Come on. Yeah, that's right, Bullet. Get him. See, they don't care about. Oh my gosh. There's something about the zombie. They barely touch you and then you're on fire. Okay. Is there a dungeon in here? No, there was just a small section of a darkness. See, if there's no stone, there's no point. Usually if they're higher up like this, like, you're not going to find anything. Maybe this goes to... No, that literally leads to nothing. So I'm going to look around. Let me see if I can find a mine shaft. I'll come back. Okay, literally right over the hill. I don't think this is a mine shaft, but I saw a bunch of stone here. Yeah, so this is going to be an excellent source of mobs for sure. There's so many mobs in here, actually. All right. Yep. Thank you for helping the cause. I always love it when they blow up their friends. Makes it so much easier. Okay. All right. And there is another creeper somewhere. Don't know where. I thought I had seen them, but I guess not. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Where did you go, sir? Where are you? Okay, there you are. Don't blow up my gold. Please don't blow up my gold. Okay. It looks like we're somewhat safe, at least for now. So I'm just going to be collecting a bunch of gold. Like I said, we need golden carrots, and this is the best source of getting gold, is Badlands. So it's actually pretty cool to live near one. I've never lived... I have lived in one, actually, in a hardcore Let's Play. I ended up, like, living right next to it, I guess, technically. Is it 4 creepers? 5 creepers? Yeah. Okay. So that's actually a dangerous situation. What can happen is they can blow up their friend, and in doing that, they send their friend towards you, and then that creeper blows up as it's flying towards you. Basically, it turns into a creeper cannon. So don't do that. That's oftentimes a very bad idea, actually. I thought there was gold in there. I think the creeper blew it up. So I'm out of torches already. This is kind of an impromptu trip. I didn't really think about it. But it's really not that big of a deal if I don't light these up. Maybe I can find some coal. Yeah, there we go. Nice. See? Perfect. I only need like a few pieces anyways. I just like to have a couple extra torches. Not a huge deal if I don't have a ton. I'm a little bit paranoid about this. See, I missed the gold. I'm glad I got the torches. I would have missed all this gold. Look how much gold is in here. Like, we've been mining for gold for what, like 3 or 4 minutes maybe? And I feel like we've already made so much progress. We already put all our torches down? No, we didn't put them in our offhand. Oh, and more coal. Nice. Yeah, we have 21 golden carrots. And they have such a high saturation value that that's basically like a stack of bread. Probably like 2 stacks of bread, if I'm honest. Like, that's a lot of food. So, I'm glad we have early game food source. Got enough for quite a few more torches, which is perfect. And since we're mining up high, we'll probably find a ton of coal. Not really looking for iron. We got a lot of that in the Stony Peaks. I also have no idea. Yeah, hello, Bullet. Didn't wander off too far. If I find like a big cave, I'm gonna have to like put him up because I'm very scared. What is that? No, it's the Stony Peaks. I thought there was like one of those mine shafts somewhere around here, but I guess not. Maybe that was... Oh, yeah, no, it's right here. Okay. So, Mr. Bullet, sir, we are going to make an area for you to hang out. No. We're going to make an area for you to hang out. Please tell me there's no monsters in there, because now I can't get out either. Please tell me it's clear. Okay. All right. Yep, it's clear. And there's nothing here. Made the whole section and there's nothing here. There might be something near here if we just like dig for a second. Sometimes you can find stuff. I don't know about that one. We should be good on the gold for now. We honestly don't need as much as I'm thinking. That's 21 carrots. That should be more than enough. Okay, let's go back to the house. Let's get underground and find an amethyst. Geode thing. Always feels nice to go through this tunnel, man. I really like this base. And I'm going to do a lot with the base. It's just we don't really have a lot right now. And now without like enchanted tools or an iron farm, like I can't reasonably build with iron blocks. So we're going to use something that, you know, looks good, but isn't an iron block. So we're going to like smelt this and this. We're going to do like half and half. And we'll probably need a little bit more coal, which we can grab from in here, sure. And I'm going to wait on that to smelt, and then we will make as many golden carrots as we can. I think we may have an extra, yeah. I don't know if that'll actually lead to getting an extra one or not, but it could be close. We should also breed our cows now that we're down here. I don't know if they're ready or not. We shall see. But yeah, we have a lot of extra seeds. We're going to need a bigger farm. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, like, I feel like this is working pretty well. I don't think we have any... No, I mean, I guess once we get a big flock of cows, the issue is going to be that we don't have enough wheat to breed them. But you can see they're already ready to go again, and there's not any... No, there's definitely more adults now, but there's still a ton of babies in here, which is fine. But we're going to start running out. Yeah, we have 36 wheat, and the wheat isn't even close to being grown. Okay, so that's probably all of them. Yeah, that's a pretty big flock. Compared to what we have, that's like... compared to what we started with, that's quite a bit. So let's put this up in the farming chest, or the alive chest. We're not going to need all of these carrots. Also, I'm kind of storing the crops in another section, aren't I? Yeah, we're going to keep them in this barrel. Just to keep it nice and organized. I'm probably not going to need more than 30 carrots. We'll put up the extras. But I'm going to wait on this stuff to smelt, then we're going to get underground and find a geode. All right, and that is all 21 of the gold. And then let's see, we can make... Oh, nice. We make 24 golden carrots. Cool. I guess because they give you 9 each, right? And it only takes... We'll just store those in there. It gives you 9 each, but it only takes 8 to make one. Cool. All right, and it's nice to have a mine inside of our house. I've always loved doing that. So if you don't have a mine in your house, highly recommend it. Just make a hole in the ground, make it look, you know, okay, put a ladder, put a trapdoor, and then just start digging. And then you have access to get to pretty much anywhere. So we're looking for a geode. Now, they're not super common, but they're also not very rare. We might be able to even find one like underwater somewhere. We just have to be very observant. And I'm sure you guys are going to find one that I end up missing, and I'm really sorry about that, but I'm also focusing on like commentating at the same time. So there's a good chance that I missed something. I mean, like that is definitely completely possible. But yeah, I don't like see one in here. I don't see one down there. I'm just gonna kind of look around. This area over here was really big, I believe. Is it this area or was it down a little bit more? Yeah, it was down a little bit more and then over. Down to this like mine shaft. I was leaving this cave and I was actually like kind of like, not sad, but I wasn't happy because I really wanted to find a dungeon. That just like completely flipped my mood when I found that, dude. That was crazy. Now I'm just like I'm like itching to get that farm going. And I have a few ideas for it that I think will make it unique that I haven't really done before. Okay, we're going to do this proper. We're not going to try to jump and do something weird. We're just going to dig down the staircase here like a reasonable person. What? Why did you go down there? Mildew bucket? Whoa, we hit it. We actually hit it. We forgot our shield, which I think is okay. Like I said, I'm not a big shield user. And I swear I saw some gold somewhere in here. That's why I was going to go down here. Oh, it's right there. So, like, I need the gold. For once, I actually have a reason to collect gold. I feel like they should make more uses for it, but I feel like golden carrots is pretty good. Where are these guys going? Oh, wait, what? Did you, like, see me and turn around? He's like, you're not worth my time. There's a pretty cocky skeleton there. Apparently, I wasn't good enough to shoot at or something. Just walked around the corner. Alright, so the reason I'm kind of searching the caves I've already been in is because, number one, I wasn't looking for them, and number two, the amethyst shards have to grow. So if the geode hasn't been close enough or, like, generated before, it's going to spawn, and they're not going to have been, like, grown at all. Well, I didn't discover, like, half this mine shaft, did I? Definitely not, because I would have seen that. It's nice to look for diamonds in mine shafts, too, because how it works is, like, in a cave... Diamonds usually will spawn in patches of 1 when they're exposed to air. So, like, if there's a diamond here, it's just probably going to be 1. Now, if the cave was filled with water, it treats that like not a cave for some reason, so it'll generate bigger patches. And since mine shafts are generated after the ores are placed in the world, you'll be able to expose, like, large patches, if that makes any sense. I hope it does. People have also been getting on me about not getting the rails, and maybe I need them, so... But I figure I can always come back through here and just kind of mine them. But if I have an iron farm, they're going to be so cheap to get that I'm not gonna care about getting just a few rails. Oh my goodness, all the diamonds. I hear a spider spawner. I do love exploring the mine shafts. I want to find a trials chamber. I don't really know how rare they are. So we'll probably have to get a map to get one. I doubt there's one like next to our spawn. But I also want to know if there's any... Can you make farms out of them at all? Is that a possibility? Is there any sort of like XP farms you can make with a trial chamber? If there is, let me know. But to my knowledge, the trial spawners will only like spawn mobs like 5 times per player or something like that. They're kind of weird, which means there's not really any replayability after you already go through one, which is fine. I mean, that's how most of the other features are in the game, but I feel like they could have done a little bit more with that. Like, you know, maybe they get harder. Okay, maybe they get like whatever, bro. nice explosion. Like they get harder every time, like every wave or something. I don't know. Just let me know in the comments, because I would love to make an automated farm with the trials. That could be a lot of fun. See, the skeleton's like, nah, dude, you're not worth my time. So I'm just not in their distance or something. He didn't hit me once, man. I'm getting good at this. Okay, so those 2 pads are clear, so I can mine the gold. We already got 9 diamonds? Whoa, dude. Telling you, we may get to enchanting. We're gonna have to build a sugarcane farm. So I think we'll do like layers on the farm that we have now, maybe. I feel like something like that would look kind of cool too. Okay, I'm trying to think what would be of use to me right now with these diamonds, because we have a full set of diamond armor. So maybe it's about time we do a little a sword. And maybe a shovel, because we go through shovels like crazy. And then an axe, I guess. We have 2 axes on us. So, someone explained the bundles to me in the comments. First of all, thank you for taking the time to explain it. I really appreciate it. But they can hold a stack of items, right? You can't stack tools, right? So when you put it in there, that technically means that it's full. Does that make sense? It can only hold a stack of items. I did not understand that, but that's why it can hold like, you know, it could hold 64 gold ingots, but it can also hold a variety of items, right? Like I almost thought that was a creeper, but it can hold a variety of things up to equaling a stack. You can't stack name tags. Oh no, you can stack name tag. Never mind. But you can't stack beds, so it can't fit in there because there's already one thing in there. Hopefully that makes sense. Sorry if you already kind of know how they work, but if we need inventory room, we'll throw away the tools. Like we really don't need the iron stuff. We're already running low. We still have 3 diamonds, so we could make another iron or diamond pickaxe if we were to need it. But I'm feeling good having diamond tools. You know, we're on episode 7. Doing I don't know how long the daily uploads will last. I at least wanted to get like the first 7 episodes out daily, but I think it'll start slowing down a little bit. I'm not even beginning to feel the smallest sensation of burnout. Like I want to play more than I'm already playing, but I know that won't last forever, and I don't want to push it. I want this to be like a 100 episode kind of series, so I'm thinking about it long term. That was what the last Let's Play world was supposed to be like. And then as you guys know, my dad died, and that kind of threw me for a loop, and so it didn't end up being the series I exactly wanted it to be. It just kind of ended. It ended after we had found 7 dungeons all within like a small area, which is crazy. So I guess it's nice we found at least one, and maybe we can find our 7 dungeons another time. But yeah, that was just a hard time in my life. Like, you know, I'm only 26. Like I did not expect. I guess I was 25 when it happened. I don't even remember, dude. The whole last year has been a complete blur. I didn't bring any torches, did I? No, I did not. I'm not putting up with this. I got full diamond stuff now. I'm not putting up with that. Yeah, that was definitely really hard. So he did play. So someone asked me, can you talk about your dad in Minecraft? They asked it as a comment question of the day, but I'll just kind of answer it here. So he did play Minecraft. He got it. He played games on his PS4. He played a lot of Call of Duty, stuff like that. And he did get Minecraft. I think it was more so that he could, you know, like support me and learn the game and stuff. He did play on my old server, Neo Network. But yeah, whenever we launched, the new server, RainyDay, he was not here, so he did not play on that one. But yeah, he was a big influence in my life. He ran his own business. He ran the family business that lasted like 70 plus years, which is crazy because it was very, very small business. And he was a good man. He taught me a lot. He taught me a lot, and I'm very lucky to still have my mother, and she is also a big influence to me. She is an amazing woman. She has been doing so much since he passed away. Just, you know, there's a lot to handle when you lose, you know, your husband and a big pillar of the family. There's a lot of stuff going on, but she's always been that way. She's always done a lot of stuff, and a huge role model for me because I get overwhelmed super easy. I don't know how she does everything she does. Okay. Where? Okay. I mean, like, I'm not freaking out because it's a spider dungeon, and I don't really like making farms out of spider dungeons. But good. I'm glad we found a dungeon and horse armor. Is there diamond horse armor in here? No. I will take the gunpowder. Look at the sea. See, you can't stack that, so we'll just put that in there, and if we find something better, that's fine. You can stack those. We'll stick those in there. And just stuff like that. I love the bundles, dude. That's actually like probably the best thing they've added in a long time. We did find 2 coal. So we'll get the coordinates of this. So 386, -24, -478. So if someone wants to write that down in the comments, and then if I ask for it in the future, reference that comment, I would be very appreciative. But I doubt we'll do anything with just a kind of a spider spawner down there. Thought about breaking it, but then I was like, nah, like there's no point in breaking it. We might want it, and so we don't want to take away that opportunity. But see, that wasn't an area I had thought we'd already gone through. We're kind of backtracking a little bit, but that's the thing with mine shafts. They're kind of designed to make you get lost. Huh. Yeah, I don't really know. We were looking for a geode, and we just started mining, which is okay. See, that's the beautiful thing about Minecraft. You have a plan, you start going in that plan, and then you just start playing the game, and you're just, well, not that you're not playing it when you're doing the plan, but you know what I mean. Things happen, and stuff changes, and you're just having fun. And I think that's kind of the beauty of it. Someone also had asked me in the comments, and if I answer one of your questions, like in my video, feel free to still ask it, and I'll go into more depth. But someone asked, how do you play Minecraft without getting bored? Well, the truth is, sometimes I do get bored. But I took like a big break this year, obviously. And I think a big part about not getting bored in the game is just doing new stuff. Having goals, and I know a lot of that stuff is cliche, but start trying to do it. Like, set a goal for yourself. Like, say I want to make a big version of every single farm in the game. Ooh, I love that. I love that. Hello, buddy. Hello, Mr. Slime. How you doing? Someone asked my favorite mob. I think slimes for sure. They have like the most satisfying sounds. They're just so cool. Like, they're just legitimately like a... Oh! Nope. Nope. Not doing that. I thought I just saw another dungeon. Definitely not doing that. I know there's not, like, for sure an ancient city there, but there's a high chance that there could be. Let's run through it. Let's just see. No. So, it's just a little bit of skulk. Not a big deal. It's decent XP. I don't remember what you need to break it, but you can also break it fast with your hand. We also really don't need XP. We got 39 levels. So, but hey, if you were, you know, mining at the beginning of your run or whatever, and you needed some XP for some reason, enchanted bow. That can be an option. Some people say going to the nether is a good one. We'll go to the nether, not in this episode, but somewhat soon, because I thought about needing, if I need bubbles for my, like a bubble elevator for my dungeon, but I'm going to try a new design, which is weird for me because I haven't done that in a while. But I need tinted glass for it. You see what I mean? See how that was 1 diamond because it spawned in a cave? A really good way to find diamonds is to actually go in underwater caves because it treats the water not like air. So I've completely run out of coal. I do this a lot when I go mining. I always forget one thing, which is fun. It gives you like a challenge. I am going to just make this into, and I'm using slabs. Someone told me to use slabs. So I'm using slabs now. We're just gonna make charcoal. So I'll get that cooking and I'll just go mine around here. I'm sure I'll find a few more like scattered diamonds. I know you can barely see, but trust me, I can't either. I even have my game on bright. You guys want to do a little experiment with me? Try this. This is on moody brightness. Like, some people prefer this, and I think if I was playing and not recording, maybe. Like, you see how dark it is when you're in a dark area? Like, I cannot see. Like, even the glow from redstone is, and then look, put it back on bright. Yeah, it's just so much better. at least for recording. I was gonna say something I forgot. I'll come back if I remember. Oh man, what was it? Oh, the reason I like Optifine, everyone's always like dogging on me for using Optifine. I love that the video settings menu just looks like another menu in the game, and it doesn't like make it look weird. I don't like the fabric menu system where it's like at the top. I just don't like it. I like how this looks. You know, you have all your shaders and stuff, all your little options in here, just things like that. I feel like that's so much better. I don't know what quick info is. What is this? Oh, it shows you. Huh. Oh, that's cool. Target block, frame rate full, rendered entities chunk. Huh. Cool. I think that would be useful if you were trying to figure something out, but I am not. I'm just waiting on some charcoal. Okay, I got lazy. I threw out the slabs, and then I just put all this charcoal into 3 furnaces to make it a little bit quicker, which means we can take a little bit as this cooks, and we can go mine. And this should be like 20 torches. That's perfect. The only issue is that we're going to need a little bit of wood, so I guess we could grab it from the mine shaft, but that either way, yeah, we can just grab it from the mine shaft, because we'll keep like, how many sticks is 6? Yeah, I think, yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so now there's 19, yeah, perfect. All right, venturing deeper, let's see what we can find. Sorry for the delay there. Got to get a few torches. I don't put them down when I'm super duper deep. I don't put them down like super often, but especially, see, that guy for sure hit me. Like, I'm siding with the skeleton for once on the hit registration. He for sure whacked me, and I didn't get anything. Didn't get a lick of damage. I guess I'm putting my gold in there. I don't know. It's already full now, but we have 20 gold. Is this another dungeon, or what's here? Anything? I don't know. Is there a cave that leads over there? I don't really want to, like, I'm hearing mobs, so I don't really want to go dig for that. The deep slate's slow to dig through, and like there's so many caves already. I'm not like looking for a cave. Now if I was branch mining looking for a cave, I will take the bones. I will take the bones because I'm lazy. Sometimes I like to bone meal stuff. We did get I didn't mention this, we did get quite a few glowberries in our tree farm. When it grew, it actually grew like quite a few. Ooh, also another thing. So people ask, how do you have so much fun with the game? I don't like engorge myself in informations like surrounding the game. So I oftentimes, like, a lot of things still feel new to me, even if they're like, you know, a year old or something. And you know, not everyone's like that, but I feel like if I know everything about something, it's not as exciting. But also, you know, a lot of you don't have like an audience telling you stuff about the game too, so maybe it's a little different. But I'm just trying to give you my own personal anecdotes for what helps me enjoy the game more. Not that it really takes much. I think Minecraft's just kind of one of those games that if you take a break from it and come back, you're going to have fun. And it seems like a lot of people right now are commenting with videos like, hey, my 2-week Minecraft phase started, and then you started this series. Thank you so much. So it's been kind of nice to see, you know, a revival of Minecraft in a way. I think it's starting to get a little bit more popular once again. It definitely comes in waves. I'm done waiting around this like furnace area. I think we are more than okay with, yeah. If we need more than almost 2 stacks of torches and we don't find a single geode, then it's probably a moot point and we need to move on. Because I think I'm far enough away now where, like, even if I find a geode, none of it is going to have grown. So let's try to navigate. What in the heck? Let's try to navigate a little bit back towards where we came from so we can maybe get back to the mine shaft. I have no idea. Yeah, that's cool. I actually have no idea where are we? I know I just had wandered back to the, oh yeah, it's right there. I was like, where the heck are we, dude? Yeah, this is where we came from. Right? Yeah. In here. Okay, cool. Yeah, because we found the skull and we were like, nope. Because oftentimes that's a nope situation. I don't mess with that stuff, man. It's a little too spooky for me. I'm going to throw some stuff because I'm not going to go down in there. I'll just throw some temporary blocks down in there. We should have enough for like a stack of golden carrots, which is good. Usually I use steak for food. It's kind of exciting using something different. It gives me like, you know, something to go for. Because once you get a big thing of cows, right, you can kill so many cows. Like you can get like 300 or 400 cows. You get like 10 stacks of steak. You never actually end up using that 10 stacks of steak. Like, you just don't. Like, that's so much steak that, like, even if you play the world for like a year, you're never going to use that much. And that to me is kind of boring because I like having to get food. So having a reason to mine to get food is like especially cool. All right, I'm really going to make my way back toward that mine shaft. I don't know why I keep exploring every inch of this cave. There's, like, quite literally no point. I just don't know where... I don't know where we came into this cave. Did we go through the skulk to find this? No, I don't think so. No, definitely not. Oh, no. I rarely get lost anymore in the game. That's one thing I've acquired throughout the years, which is nice. I feel like we came... Yeah, right here, right? Yeah. Right back through here. Nice. Yes, Wood, I love you. I love you so much. I missed you so much. Thank you for appearing again. Okay, well, I'll come back if I see anything interesting. I'm just going to kind of walk around the mine shaft. I think you guys have watched me wander around and yap for long enough. So I will see you in just a bit. Okay, I'm back because I think I found an area we'd already explored. And if I'm remembering correctly, was there a geode? I'm just gonna run down this very quickly. I know I literally said I was done. Nothing in here yet. No. And I feel like I could find a mine, like a geode in a mine shaft. You could technically like go right through one. But I don't know, I guess geodes are a little bit more rare than I remember. But I think if you go to like a big cave, that's where you're going to find a lot of them. Which maybe we could just go to the surface, because isn't there that like giant cave? I feel like we found like a giant cave somewhere. Like one of those big, giant, just like caverns. Not even necessarily like a cave system. It was just a big cavern. It was out near the jungle, wasn't it? Yeah. When we explored really far. So if push comes to shove and we can't find one, then we'll just go there, and I bet you there's one there. But an area like this, for sure... There could be one. We've just got to really look around. I'm going to get the lapis because I want to start enchanting as soon as we can. We used all of our diamonds. No, we have 3 diamonds. Okay, I was going to say, we used all of our diamonds, didn't we? I'm glad we didn't make that extra pickaxe. Yes, this was where that like just insane amount of mobs was, remember? This was like where I stopped recording in that episode. I was just like, there's too many mobs here, man. So it was somewhere around here. So I feel like we could get a geode. And this has been generated for, you know, a little bit. And this is where, yeah, I had thought I found a zombie dungeon here because there were so many zombies. And it seems like there's a good bit again. Falling out of the ceiling. Is there a dungeon up there? I just want to know why there's so many mobs in here. I don't know, maybe it's just a location. We're just in a lucky spot or something, or a prime height for spawning. I really don't know what it is. But that guy, yeah, fell out of there. That's probably just like a little cave system up there. Let's see. I'm looking for that outer, like, is it tuff layer? No, basalt something. It's like the black block. Yeah. Remember? Yeah, it's all coming back to me. I thought I found a double geode here. Okay. Now, I don't know how expensive tinted glass is. None of these are actually grown, are they? They don't give you anything if they're not grown. Yeah, we weren't here long enough. Well, I guess one thing we can do, because it is a pretty block, and I do have diamond stuff now, I'm going to break out the blocks that are around these to give them room to grow. And then I guess we can AFK here, and I can go, like, I don't know, like, watch a video or something. I don't know how long they take to grow, but I'm not doing anything besides recording today. We're kind of snowed in. The roads are pretty icy, so I'm just kind of chilling here. So yeah, I'll just kind of break out. See, because I'm like discovering more budding amethyst blocks behind these here. You got to get the underside as well. Yep, something like that. Okay. And yeah, I'm going to do that for all of these. Sit here for a bit and see if we can't, you know, make a little farm, I guess, out of this. It's kind of far away from my house. That's why I'm not making it look really good. I would love to actually have like a real one of these if I can find a geode close to my house, but I'm not doing that here. And you can technically automate it with pistons and stuff too. It's actually really cool. All right, well, I will come back in just a bit. All right, admittedly, I haven't sat here very long. Well, obviously it's been less than 5 minutes. But I looked it up on the Minecraft wiki. It can take for up to 7 days for them to mature. So that's like an hour and 40 minutes of real time, because it's 20 minutes per day, 7 days. So I'm going to go try to look for an amethyst geode closer to where our base is, because this one admittedly is pretty far away. And chances are there's one in the cave system like directly under our house. We just got to really look for it. Because I could sit there for literally an hour and a half, but probably find one that's closer in a less amount of time. So I'm going to opt for that. Cleaned out my inventory a little bit. And we do have quite a bit of lapis, which is nice. We may have to just make it into blocks, because I think our inventory is already completely full again. Yeah, it is. And I do want to keep some stuff, like 5 cobblestone I can do without. I can deal without that. We found a few more coal as well. Did a little bit of mining while we were waiting. 10 torches. We'll keep it. Oh, yeah. I said I could do that. We don't really need those. It's really not that helpful. Okay, so let's navigate a little bit closer back to our home. I don't know exactly where that is. I think it's over here. Like in this general direction, in this vicinity, potentially. Is this like... Yeah, I think this is... Yes. This is where I fought the great battle of Neo versus the skeleton. I remember fighting this, so I'll actually build a little... Yep, we're going to go all the way. We're going to build a little staircase here. I guess we're going to have to build it. No. We're good. Just like that. There we go. Now we're cooking. So we've just got to find one somewhere around here. And, you know, granted, I could look for a cave somewhere near our house as well. So we could try doing that. I'm kind of curious. What is up here? Hey, where is this coming from? Oh, a water cave up here. Interesting. And this is near, like, the top of the cave, right? Like, near where we enter the cave, maybe? No, we just explored up here. Oh, yes. I live near an ocean. You guys are probably yelling at me. Swimming in the ocean is one of the best ways to find a geode, because they'll oftentimes kind of peek out of the top. That's totally what we're going to do. We're going to do that like right now, actually. I don't know how to get out of here. Oh, yes. I do. It's over here. This is kind of a weird cave system, but it all makes sense eventually. We could make a big grand staircase through it at some point, but I feel like most of the resources in there that we need right now are depleted. But that was a good mining trip. I mean, we got a full set of diamond tools now. We started with, what, like 25 golden carrots? We only used 10. And I'm pretty sure we made a profit on those carrots, meaning I used less gold than it took me to find the gold. So let's see. How much gold did we find? Kind of curious. I know it's full. I want to move it. Has so much stuff held in just one block. Okay, so we have 6 diamonds now. More lapis than we're probably ever going to use. Amethyst is rare enough. I'll stick it in there. Yeah, 34 gold is actually killer, dude. I like that. I like seeing that. So we'll put the gold in there. And then I'll organize the rest of it. But yeah, you can see the glowberries actually grew in there, which is super cool. I don't really know how to, like, put those around. Like, I mean, we could even, you know, put one there. I don't know. It feels kind of weird to just kind of put them in here. But I guess we could, you know, just kind of sparsely place them in here and then maybe figure something out later. We can at least use it, you know, to farm them for now. But if I'm not wrong, you can literally just bone meal them like this. Yeah, and just get infinite. So you could just do that. That's 12 already. Yeah, so I don't really know. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. Not a huge priority. Let me organize all this stuff, and then I will be right back. And we're not going to organize this. All right, buddy. I waited a long time to do this. There you go. Now you're an iron bullet. Eventually, it'll be a diamond bullet, which would be really cool. And I don't know if there's netherite horse armor, but if there's not, maybe we can get a data pack for that. I feel like, would you guys be upset if we got a data pack to get a netherite horse armor for our buddy there? I don't really want to modify anything. I want to keep the game default, but, you know, I feel like that would be pretty cool, right? Like, that's like pretty legit. And we'd still have to, you know, get all the stuff for it, or just grab a netherite ingot, combine it with like a diamond horse armor to get, I don't know, I feel like that's fair. We got 4 golden apples, 3 name tags. We need to get more pets. That's one thing I've kind of been slacking on. You know what I'm gonna do? I know we don't have like a ton of cows. No, I'm not gonna do that yet. I was gonna say I'm gonna make labels for my chest, but I don't want to give up this early. Not give up, but I don't want to start culling the horde of cows we're about to make this early. There's just no point. We can be patient. We are a patient person. If you tell yourself something enough, maybe it becomes true. Not the most patient person in the world, but you know, as I get older and older, I get more and more patient. I think, at least. I think. So usually in... Oh, okay. I need to not be holding that. Wow. You guys all grew up, didn't you? Yeah, you did. All right. Yeah, this might take all of my wheat here. I really wish we could figure out a way to get you guys upstairs. I should have paid attention to the comments more. I'm reading every single comment, but I was mainly scrolling through this comment section because I haven't gone through every comment yet. I just scrolled down until I found a question that I wanted to answer. And then I need to go through all the comments. I've still read every single comment on all the videos thus far. But I didn't for episode 6 because I was looking for the comment question of the day. Because episode 6 came out like 3 hours ago. And I'm recording episode 7 now. So I didn't actually see a comment about the staircase. So maybe we'll look for that for next episode. So I am sorry if I missed it. Because this, you got to keep in mind, I'm recording these a day before they come out, if that makes sense. And then the rotten flesh will go into there. The spider eyes are going in here. That's fine. I'm going to put the wool like over here. It's not something we're really going to get a lot of. So we might as well just put all like the normal mob drops kind of together, if that makes sense. And we do have one book, which we will throw into here. But I was saying, normally people have houses and they'll have like, you know, a smelting room or whatever. I kind of like how this is all just like everything we need is in one area, but I don't like that like there's a furnace over here and then there, and there's an anvil here with the smithing tables there. So we definitely need a bigger like area, or at least more rooms, and we can kind of add those as we see fit. Like we could put a little room over there. We could, you know, I think I'm going to add a bunch of stories to our farm or just make it bigger in another direction. I really don't know. We could do a farm. Oh, I actually got a really good idea just now. Hold on. I'm kind of cooking with it in my head. I'm leaning back in my chair, so I'm like a little bit quiet. I'm going to put my leg under my leg, readjust in my chair, and scoot back up to the mic. Okay. So I'm thinking, what if we do a farm around this? You know what I mean? Like a wheat farm, like around this in a circle. Wouldn't that be really cool to have the cows surrounded by what they need? That could be interesting. We'll put a pin in that because we don't need that just this second, but I really like that idea actually a lot. Okay, so let's go start scanning the ocean. See, I'd love to brew like a water breathing potion. Let me look up what you need for that. Okay, so you just need a puffer fish for the water, or the potion of breathing, or whatever it was called. Potion of water breathing. You just need a puffer fish, but we'd have to go kill blazes. And like, I don't know if I'm really equipped for that. You know, you can find blaze rods. Or sorry, not blaze rods. You can find, you know, in villages, brewing tables. Brewing stands. What am I calling them? Brewing tables. Yeah, you can find brewing stands in villages, but the issue being you still need blaze powder to fuel them. And I don't know if I'm really equipped to go handle a bunch of blazes with unenchanted diamond armor. So maybe we'll focus on enchanting first. But let's start scanning the water for a geode. I'm going to grab like maybe a boat. I guess that might not be a horrible idea. We have our great jungle boat right here. And we'll just, a little trick you can do with it. You can't put the boat down underwater. But a good way to view stuff underwater, at least on Java, is to go in F5 like this, and there's a perfect angle you can get like that. Maybe a little bit down, yeah, like this. And so you could basically scan the bottom of the ocean. It's been like this forever. I think they might like intend for this to be the case. I really don't know. But you can find a geode fairly easily. It's just going to look like a big like bulbous thing on the floor. I think they're definitely more common if you were to look in a deep ocean. So we'll go over to a deep ocean at some point. I'm just going to scan around. It looks beautiful down there. Like, and if you're looking like this, it's really not that much better, but it's definitely like really clear. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Yep. You can't zoom in though, because then you're looking at my head, the back of my head. Looks like a nice little cave. Could go check that out. You know, we can't breathe for super long, but we can just check it out. Okay. Yeah, cool. Interesting. Not interesting enough to die in, but interesting. There's a bunch of caves down in here. Okay, perfect angle. Okay, so this is where the tridents are. And you guys give me a lot of good information about the, I know, I'm sorry. Those little underwater things you guys were telling me that you can, brush the sand. Sorry, I'm like trying to focus so hard on scanning these. And keep in mind, it's got to be somewhat close, right? If it's not close, then it didn't simulate the world. And so that geode is not going to be... Is that a geode? What is that? I have no idea what that is, actually. Let's go check that out. What is it? Just a hole? Okay, I thought I was getting attacked by a drown. Am I? What is that noise? Oh, yeah, I forgot the squid have a noise now. I don't know when they added that, but I remember finding that out, and I was like, bro, what? So squid, like, have a little noise. Also about to be dark. I guess that literally doesn't matter in the water, though. So that may make it a little bit harder to see. God, dude, the coral biomes are so beautiful. So, yeah, these deep oceans would be the best place to look. I don't know if the coral, like, blocks amethyst geodes from spawning or something, but I'm going to swim around here. And if I find one, I'll come back. If not, then we'll reassess the situation and figure that out. So, see you in a bit. Okay, I did not find a geode, but I found the most beautiful thing underwater. Please let me see a little bit further. There we go. Look at this. There's like a cave. Look, there's like underwater coral. Like, that is the coolest looking cave I've ever seen. Look, there's a little bit of water breathing we can grab here. Okay. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know. I feel like that's pretty beautiful. Having a cave with coral in it. I feel like that's rare, but I don't know. I mean, obviously, like, you don't know. I'm sure you can find something that's rare, but it like doesn't really matter. Okay, back to looking. I just thought that was cool. Look at our base from this angle. Doesn't that look nice? I feel like that looks really nice. You can like, you actually like see it looks like it's like a normal above ground structure. I don't know how good it would look if it's above ground, but it looks good there. All right, well, I looked for like a long time. I went around over to there and over to there. I went really, really far. I didn't see anything. So I think we're just going to wait at the geode that we found, which is fine. I'm going to go like actually cook lunch or something so I have a little bit of time. I've just got to find that area again. So I'm going to find that area. I'm going to delve deep into the caves and go right back there. And then we will chill there and hopefully get enough amethyst. I don't know. I looked at the recipe. It's 4 and 1 glass to get 2 tinted glass. So yeah, I don't know how well that's going to work out, but that's okay. I'll just go back to recording in a few hours. So I will see you guys then. Hopefully I can find this geode again. That's going to be a little bit of a pain, but it is what it is. Okay, well, I'm going to AFK, and I'll come back whenever I'm mining the amethyst, which will just be a second for you. Well, that almost never happens. I'm really sorry, but I recorded a whole clip, and I guess I didn't either. I don't think I clicked the record button, but I know for sure it's recording now. Basically, all we did in the last clip was I got frustrated because it was very hard to find this amethyst geode. So I found it, and I marked the coordinates down, and we made a big ladder hole. That's basically all I said. And then I also said that I don't think I'm going to try to find a geode closer to home. I'll make this into my home geode, I guess, and make it into a farm. And then I said I would come right back after the amethyst had grown. I'm basically just going to dig out this room, dig out everything that's not a budding amethyst, and then like 1 block around it like this, and then make it into like a square room like I usually do. And we'll make it look pretty in the future. I don't think we're going to have enough blocks, unfortunately, to make it look really pretty for now. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. And yeah, just want to give you an update. I'm really sorry. Sometimes, I mess up. It's been a while, but I guess I didn't click the record button or something. Anyways, okay, I'll be back when everything's grown and the room is dug out. All right, well, I'm not done, not even like close to being done, but I realized this is a much bigger project than I thought. I'm going to need to go get an entirely new diamond pickaxe, maybe even 2. But I've got like a lot of materials. I made way too many ladders, but I'm going to have to go get some wood because I'm going to need some chests down here to put all the stuff up. But luckily, we have very easy access to a ladder. We'll make a prettier looking staircase. I want to make this look really nice. But yeah, I'm going to head back to base. I'm going to grab another diamond pickaxe. Just wanted to give you an update. But yeah, if you guys kind of want to know where this is, that is my ladder. I marked it with just some blocks that blend in. And then my base and my little raft is right there. So it's actually like super duper close. It's really not that far away. It's just not so close to the house that we can just like go to it from our house, which is fine. I don't mind having to use a boat a little bit. This is an aquatic themed Let's Play, I'd say. So nice. See, now these are the moments of Minecraft I really appreciate. I want to come back because our first diamond pickaxe is about to break, but having a project like this while I'm watching a nice YouTube video, like digging this thing out, I love doing this stuff. Like, this is not like annoying to me or anything. I love doing this stuff. Just nice to like have, you know, I get to build a nice room around this thing. And the reason I'm doing it this wide is that is kind of the edge of where the last budding one is. And then I'll do that around this whole thing. So it's actually a pretty big area. I wanted to see if I could capture the first diamond pickaxe breaking. Can I get it? I guess I came back whenever it turned like black, but you have to realize that they have a lot of durability. So it's still going. It will break the quick blocks. Here we go. Come on, there you go. And it's cracked, and now next diamond pickaxe. So I'm really happy we made that because it makes this so much easier. All right, well, I've just been chilling, watching YouTube. We've made significantly more progress now. I just wanted to give you a little update, like a lot more progress. So this thing's going to be pretty cool. I think we'll wait to replace the walls with something in the future. We'll have to put like a few ladders in here, which means the ladders that I supposedly overcrafted are going to be used. So, ha! I did not overcraft. We got quite a bit of stuff in here, which is nice. And yeah, I mean, it's turning out pretty good. I'm really happy with it. We'll just have to do the roof and then the rest of this ground section here. And I'd say we're in business. I think this is going to turn out pretty good. So just a little update for you. Okay, everyone. I think I finally finished it. I filled in some stuff with this smooth basalt where it was needed. But yeah, this took like, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes. So it wasn't too bad just watching a video. And yeah, look at this. I think I only left the budding amethyst. There's a chance that I missed some stuff somewhere. I really don't know. But yeah, a few of these have grown all the way. Like this one has grown all the way. This one has grown all the way. But honestly, I just kind of want to wait until they're all fully grown. We'll have to make little ladder areas to gather them, which will be pretty easy to do. We also need to make like an exit out of here because I kind of blocked everything off in a way. So maybe like over here, we have a way to get out. I want to make it look good. It's just, you know, I got these chests of stuff here now, which it is what it is. So I guess what we can do is we can block those off, have them accessible from the side like this, kind of block them off, and then have a door like right here in the corner. Something like this, right? Because we're going to have to like get in and out of this thing. And then have a ladder go up like over here to kind of get to the top now. I don't know. Let's see. So we have a ladder here. Do we have enough? Yes, we have enough wood. We do have a crafting table, so we can put that in there. Honestly, we can make a furnace that way to look a little bit better. I'll pretty this stuff up. I don't know. I don't want to do it right now. I say I'll pretty it up, which I hope I will remember to do, but I don't know how often we're really going to be in an amethyst farm, but I want it to feel somewhat safe to like AFK in here, right? So I feel like having a door would be good. So put the door like right there. And then you have like a little room in here. I just want it to be like nice and like enclosed. I don't want it to feel like, okay, so something like that. Right, obviously that's not going to be there. Okay, and then the ladder will be like right here. Doesn't really matter where the ladder is. Maybe like over here. I just need to get back to where the other one was, and I don't really know where that is. Honestly, I have no idea. I don't know how far up we're going to have to dig to get to it. I think it's like around, I mean, it has to be up there, right? So we'll just keep kind of filling in everything as needed. I know that's a cave there, which is why I'm kind of filling it in. Don't really want that exposed. Yeah, okay, so the ladder's over there. So to make a good path over to that, we can just kind of, we could just make like a little hallway, right? Or we could just go over to the side like this. Far enough over to it. As long as it's a 3 high ceiling, I really don't care. I just need to know what value that's on. So that's on 547. So we just need to dig over to 547, which I know it doesn't really make sense, but hold on. There we go. 547 is right there. And then if we just dig over in this direction, we will head straight into the ladder. Oh, okay. We need to, whoops. We're gonna need to go up 1 block higher and make sure we use that there. Yeah, just 1 block higher will be fine. Easy peasy. And then we just need to make it 3 blocks high. Yeah, we did go through another diamond pickaxe. I don't know if I said that, but this is the 3rd diamond pickaxe. So it's definitely been quite the process to get this thing done. But tinted glass is something that's really helpful for spawners. And even if we only use it for this one project, I will consider it a success. Yeah, so I'm kind of not too not too smart. I guess it would make more sense if we went over 1 block before where the ladder is. So that way we don't run into the side of the ladder. That makes more sense. Yeah, so like this is perfectly fine, okay? And then we just kind of build the hallway over here. So now it's going to feel like a completely different area, but in reality we're technically in a cave, which is kind of the feel I'm going for here, I suppose. And we'll just use cobblestone. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter too much. Okay. And you can see it goes all the way up. It's dark right now, so that's why the sky looks kind of weird here. And then we put a torch, and now we have a way out. And we have a way in. So, out and in. There we go. Not the prettiest situation, but it'll do for now. It'll do for now. Even like this. Like, why is that there? I guess it's nice to have a torch. We don't really need a torch there, do we? No. Okay, there we go. So, I am going to sit in here. And honestly, I want this to be like super safe. Can I put a door here and then still have a ladder that's accessible? No, you cannot. But I could do this. Okay, now this is just silly. You know what? It works. Like I said, I want this to be super secure. Like I'd like to be able to AFK here, like overnight, come back and get amethyst. And if that means I got to do some wonky stuff like that, that's perfectly okay in my book. I really don't care. The aesthetics right now are not super important. Right, so there's a ladder there. You close the door, you hop in here. You hop in here and then you hop on the ladder. You can definitely get this. I'm just bad. There we go. Yeah, it works. Actually, you know what would be easier? You hop on the door and then you just go on the ladder. I could do that every time, right? Yeah, hop on the door, hop on the ladder. There we go. Cool. I just want to have this so that I can sit here. Now, I know technically if a zombie got to me, I feel like, well, what are the chances that happen? I guess if I'm going to sit overnight, right, more realistically, I would just do this. And just sit in a little hidey hole. Either way, I'm going to AFK for like an hour or so and just let this amethyst grow. And I will see you guys in an hour. We'll see how it looks. It should look pretty good. Maybe more than an hour. We'll see. So I am doing a little something here. And you can kind of see the beginnings of it. I feel like this is a good palette for an amethyst farm. You know, we use the calcite walls, which we can go up to the stony peaks if we need to get more calcite, because this is quite literally all the calcite that we have. So we might have to go to the stony peaks and get some more. But hey, a little adventure. That's fun. And then obviously smooth basalt floor. Well, that's the whole floor. But yeah, I mean, we're going to have to break out the entire walls, but we're waiting here anyways, and I've just got the YouTube video on my other monitor, so I figure, you know, why not? It's really not that big of a deal. So yeah, I'm going to break out these walls here, and we are going to replace them with this nice calcite. I mean, it looks really good, so I figure why not? I mean, it's just something to do, and we're already waiting anyways, so we might as well do it. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I just wanted to make sure you didn't feel like, you know, I didn't let you in on the loop, or let you in a loop whenever you came back and you saw this thing look completely different. So I try to not, you know, not show anything. So there you go. I'm sticking true to my promise to you, the viewer. Thank you for watching. Yeah, we still got a lot to go in this episode. All right, well, I'm just looking at this, doing some Minecraft estimation, and this is not enough calcite to finish these 2 walls. We probably need like 7 or 8 or 9 more stacks, so let's go get it now. Let's go on a little adventure. Let's take a break from the amethyst. I do like having an amethyst farm. I think it's always a nice thing to have. Okay, hop on the door. There we go. That is the worst ladder situation. We're not doing this. I'm sorry. This is abysmal. Okay, this is a disgrace to Minecraft in general. I don't know what in the world has possessed me to think that that's okay, but it's not. I don't think it's okay. We're gonna fix that right now. There we go. I don't know what in the world. I was like, why did you get lazy with a ladder? Oh, come on, bruh. Like, we're not gonna be doing all that. This is the world. We're not gonna be doing all that. Hopefully we have enough ladder. How could we not? Why do I feel like we're running out of ladder? What is going on? What? Oh, is it up here? Did we lose ladder? I am so confused. I think we have more in here, but how did we lose? Huh. Okay. That must just be one of those things that happens that you just can't explain, I guess. Okay. Well, you go up here and then you're up here. Okay. Much better. Sure. There we go. Extra ladder even. Now nobody can complain about my ladder situation because that was definitely that was like, I don't know. That feels like something I would have done as a kid. I just would have left it there. Be like, it works. But no, we're no longer a kid. We're a grown-up. We have to do grown-up ladders. But yeah, I'm going to go up to the surface, and we can go over to those stony peaks. I don't think we're going to grab bullet. Ugh. I think we're going to travel on foot. And, you know, just like the old days. There's a lot of zombie sounds. Well, at least one. Hopefully it's not something like a dungeon. That would be kind of cool. Dungeon plus amethyst farm. Yeah, it's a pretty long ladder, but to be fair, it's pretty deep into the world. Pretty deep into the world. Sun is setting. This is a beautiful world, man. Just absolutely beautiful world. Okay, so let me look how far away the stony peaks are, and then I'll decide if I want to go get bullet or not. Because I got to go all the way back to my house, and that may be more time than it takes. Yeah, no, that would definitely take more time to run all the way back and get the horse. It's just right here. And you can already see, I mean, there's so much calcite on these. I remember thinking, like, there's really no way to get calcite in a previous Let's Play, and someone had told me that if you can find a stony peaks, you can find a lot of calcite. And those are really kind of rare. This is only the second time, I think, in a world I've ever found them, which is kind of crazy to think about. I don't know how rare the new oak forest is either. What is it called? The withering oak? I can't remember, but we'll try to look for that, and we'll try to look for a trial chamber, stuff like that. But yeah, there's tons of calcite here. I'm not going to mine it on this weird, like, rift on the side. We'll try to find an area where it's pretty flat, which I believe we have found somewhere. I mean, this looks decent. I did also grab the, when I grabbed the diamonds for the third pickaxe, I grabbed the rest of our gold. Yeah, this is a perfect area. And we have 40 golden carrots, which this should be enough for a long, long time. So let's see. It's really easy to mine, which is nice too. It's nice and quick. But how deep does one of these things go? I guess let's find out real quick, because I am curious. Okay, so not super duper deep, but that's fine. Like, there's a lot of this here, so I'm gonna mine calcite for about 5-10 minutes, and I'll come back and show you how much I get. Bro, I was just watching this video, and my pickaxe broke. I guess we mined out this whole thing of calcite, which is, you know, that's great. Like, that's a lot of calcite, but I got to make my way home, and I guess I'm going to have to work on my dungeon project and such with an iron pickaxe. So we're going to have to go all the way home because I can't even, like, mine that iron there. I guess we could start from the... Well, let's do it. Okay, so we are going to have to start like we're just starting off in the world. Let's go punch our first tree. And let's get a little miniature Let's Play on the mountain going. Hey guys, what is up? The NeoCubist here. Welcome to episode 1 of my mountain survival. We're going to be surviving atop this Stony Peaks biome. And going to just be gathering up our first tree here. Almost done. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. If you don't know who I am, my name is Neo or Lee. You can call me what you want. Doesn't really matter. I'd love to hear from everyone. I do read every single comment, so if you have anything you'd like to say to me, go ahead and just put it down in the, yeah, we have a few materials here. I did do a little off-camera mining, so, before I started the episode. So you'll notice we got, you know, just a little bit of, a couple diamond tools, a couple of food sources. Well, food source here, we got a couple of golden carrots here, but don't worry, you know, I'll make sure and show you guys a lot of what I do. And then like I cut and I come back. All right, well, I just built my first house and, you know, it has 20,000 rooms and it's 40 stories high. I feel like when I watch those videos, I like come back. I feel like I got whiplash. It's like they start off and then they end the episode with enchanted diamond tools. It's like, does anyone play Minecraft like that? Does anyone actually like have fun playing like that and not just play like that to make content that is starting to die out? I really do. Like, I'm of the opinion that that kind of content is starting to die out, which I'm kind of thankful for, you know, in a selfish way, because it means people are going to come back to the kind of content that I make. But I feel like this is the core of Minecraft, is just playing the game and not playing it to make content on it, and in doing so, playing it in a way that nobody actually plays it. And, you know, I don't blame people for hopping on a trend, which I don't even know if you can call that a trend. I mean, it was so big for so long. That was that a trend, or was that just what people started doing, I guess, in the game's natural life cycle? I have no idea. I also don't know why I'm getting this much iron. I don't need 10 iron pickaxes, but here we are getting all this iron. So let's just, I guess, bring this back down into the hole. And, well, it's not the hole, but whatever it is. Should we get a little bit more wood? I don't actually think we need any more wood. We don't need this crafting table either. Yeah, we have everything to make a furnace. Do we have any coal down there? That's one thing, actually, I don't think we have any coal down there. Pretty sure, yeah, because we were trying to make, like, torches or something, and we couldn't. So, luckily, we are in the best biome. Like, if you could have a seed where you somehow spawned on a stony peaks, like, you'd be set. You have all the coal and iron you need. You know, getting trees, obviously, would be a little bit tricky, but you could figure that out, find a way. Yeah, I think a stack of cobblestone is probably the best thing to get rid of. We don't really need that. So I'll collect some coal. I'll meet you guys back down in the amethyst mine. I don't know what to call it. Amethyst generator? Amethyst farm, I think is what it is. Yeah, amethyst farm. That's right. Okay, we are back down at the amethyst farm. And I did end up getting, I got 56 coal. I should have thrown away this pickaxe, but it's okay. It'll be a remembrance of a time once past. And now we're going to do the rest of this with iron. And I'm also glad, okay, I do have a little bit of wood in here. Okay, nice. I was afraid because I couldn't remember. But yeah, the stuff is starting to grow. We'll do a basalt ceiling probably. This will take significantly longer with the pickaxe, but like I said, I mean, there's no real way to cheat this. It's just going to take a lot of time. We're just going to have to sit here. So I will come back when I have hopefully completed the area, and then, yeah. All right, well, the amethyst farm is almost complete. I remember thinking, like, I'm never going to actually make this thing look pretty, and then here we are. And there we go. Yeah, dude, this thing looks good. Now, obviously, we're going to have to build, like, you know, a couple of paths in here with ladders and stuff, because, you know, I want to be able to collect the amethyst when it grows. Yeah, I can only reach so much. But it looks like quite a bit of these have grown, but I'm going to wait for them all to grow. I'm going to go, like, make lunch and chill for a bit. But now I feel like I'm at a point where I can actually stop, and I'm happy with it. This thing's pretty sweet. I like this a lot, actually, and we'll have to devise a better way of lighting it up too, because the torches are a little ugly. But hey, you know, it is what it is. I can get a torch up there. There we go, a little bit better. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. I'm actually really, really happy with this. See you in a bit. All right, well, I made lunch. It's been like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and look at this. Almost all of it is grown. There's some of them don't have one at all, which is super weird. I guess it's just completely random if they will grow one or not. I don't know what material. I think I want to use glass for the bridges because this is such like a beautiful build. I'm going to try to only break the ones that are fully grown. I think I could use F3 to tell, but honestly, it's fine like this. This is probably more than we're going to need. I don't think I'm going to get every single one. There we go. We've gone through so many pickaxes for this project. Like, this is a pretty big room. I don't know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's like 14 by 14 by 14. Like, that's quite a few blocks. Is this full? I don't think that's fully grown. Oh, it is? It's hard to tell, man. I don't think they grow in different sizes either. But I know with Fortune 3, you can get so many of these. Like, Fortune 3 plus these things, you literally get, like, more than you'll ever need. But yeah, we get 2 tinted glass per 4 of these. right? So this would only be 32 tinted glass. You know what I mean? So we're going to need to probably collect all of these, actually. I don't know what I was talking about. I was like, oh, I only need a few. Like, no, I'm probably going to need all of them. I think for now, we can just use a water bucket to get around here. I know you can technically automate these with, like, a really, really, really long clock and, like, a piston system that, like, I guess kind of, like, shaves the amethyst crystals off. I don't really know if this is far enough away from my base that I'm pretty sure the timer would just stop working, and that wouldn't really be feasible for us. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I think we're just going to mine it manually as needed. But yeah, I'm going to mine all of these. This was definitely a pretty long side quest. This took like 2 hours, but I need that tinted glass. I'm not gonna, you know, halfway make the, you know, one of my favorite things to do in Minecraft, which is a dungeon spawner, especially when I want to make it a little bit different, which I think you guys will, well, you'll get to see in this episode. I think you guys will like it. So let's just use a water bucket. See, I'm like still discovering ones that I haven't broken yet. We're going to use a water bucket to get up to where we need to go. And this just makes it so much easier. Yeah, dude, look how many there are. It's like almost overwhelming. I'm like trying to get to all of them, but I know reasonably I can't. There's one there, so I can put a water bucket here. Yeah, and then get this one. And then when you get to this one, you get to see all these. Oh, did all those? I didn't even look up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think if we harvest this thing all the way, which hopefully we don't need more because I won't be close enough for these things to be generating. Like I for sure will not be close enough. Can you stand on them? Yeah, kind of. Just a little teeny tiny hitbox. Let's go over to here. Nice. You see, some of these are like diagonal from each other, so they're technically blocking one another from growing, but not too big of a deal. I only broke maybe 1 or 2 budding amethyst things whenever I was building this thing out, which I'm kind of proud of because in the past I have broken quite a few more. But to be fair, I think in the past I was using like efficiency 5 stuff, right? So I was breaking them like ultra fast because this stuff, this calcite and the basalt breaks like pretty much instantly already, and then you combine like efficiency 5 on it and it's like crazy fast. Yeah, so it seems like a lot of the ones on the upside or the upper side here have not grown, which is super weird. Does anyone know why it's like that? I mean, I assume it's just completely random like everything else in the game, but it seems weird that some of them have like quite literally, like some sides have not grown at all. I don't know. I really like mining these though, just because of the noise. Like, if anything else, like it's satisfying to mine, yeah, but the noise, that makes it so worth it to me. Okay, now this one, yeah, that's why we need, like, a ladder or something. And these ones we're probably not even going to get. They're probably just going to fall onto something we can't reach. Maybe we can get this? Yeah, we can. Let's go. Yeah, water bucket might work, honestly. And as long as we get them within 5 minutes, they will not despawn, which is good. The one was not grown. Can't get these, though. Okay. I think that should be good. I'm sure there's like a few here and there that I've missed. Let me make sure and get all the crystals. Oh, there's a bunch right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is going to be more than enough. I can already tell you right now. This is going to be more than enough. I don't even think we have enough glass, like, at the moment. Yeah, a lot of these aren't even grown. Just kind of break into break. Okay, over here. All right. Last one, I promise. Okay, so now we're gonna replace the torches because there's like no torches down here now. And let's see, how many did we get? So this would be 2 stacks of tinted glass, 3 stacks of tinted glass. No, wait, 4 stacks of tinted glass. I think 4 stacks is enough. I'm just going to go ahead and say, I think 4 stacks is enough. We should be good. Okay. So I will meet you guys back at the base. It's a little bit of a boat journey, and also it's just not real. Oh, see, I keep putting all this stuff down, and I keep seeing more that I need to collect. All right. Well, let me like finish up for sure here, and I'll meet you guys back at the house. I'll go back down the ladder. I think there's things in here that I want to take with me. But I don't really remember what's in here. I think there's just a bunch of iron. And, you know, obviously, like, I don't need the iron. No, I'll leave the coal down here because we might need it. I'm not going to take this stuff with me right now, but it could be nice for the base. Yeah, I'll take the carrots. I'll take the lapis. I'll take the iron. Just stuff like that I feel like would be fine. If we had more room, we can take this. Yeah, that'll be fine. The calcite and stuff, I'm not really interested in that. Okay, cool. I'm going to leave that stuff down there just in case, we ever need it. All right, here we are back at the platform. I guess we're not technically in the base, but we're almost there. Oh, that's weird. What is going on? Oh, it must have been a pufferfish. Yes, it was definitely a pufferfish. Man, are you, trying to come at me or something? Did I do something to wrong you? Dolphin, can you tell him that I didn't mean it, whatever I did wrong? Because I didn't mean it. I swear. I didn't mean to do it. Yeah, we have 38 glass. All right, well, before we do anything else, let's put up... I would say we're going to put crystal stuff. Actually, no. I want to put it above the rare stuff because it feels like it's pretty rare. I might have actually put some of it in there, yeah, so we'll put it in here. Okay, so all the crystal stuff will be up in here. Everything amethyst. And do we have any coal? We do. Okay, good. I was going to actually regret if I didn't have any coal. I was going to regret not bringing it back from the other area. So we'll get 3 stacks going. And hopefully we don't need any more. Actually, does anyone know how long it takes to smelt? Like an entire stack of something? Anybody know? I actually have no idea. It feels like it took a while, but also, I was just chilling watching YouTube, but it feels like it took a while. Okay, so finally, tinted glass. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, and then we can make, you don't know how much more, a decent bit? Yeah, cool. So that's what? A little bit over 4. So 4.5 stacks. That should be good. It's only important that it's tinted glass. Wait, do I need 4 stacks? Wait, why did I get 4 stacks? I only need it for that little window out front. Well, now we're gonna do something else for sure. We're gonna make it different than what I was thinking in my head. I'm gonna grab the wheat. I don't think it's really. Oh no, it's grown a little bit. I guess we've been kind of in and out of the area, so maybe it's had a little bit of time to shine. So we'll go take care of the cows, make sure they're nice and fed, and hopefully get some more cows as well. Okay, so seeds go into here, wheat goes into here. Yeah, I think we're reaching the point where this farm is just not going to be very useful because we have way more than 22 cows. A lot more than 22 cows. Also, Bullet, I'm going to get you out of here. As we're about to take you up to the spawner. Wow, okay. All right. I built 2 floors in here for a reason. It's just they don't quite use the 2 floors at all. Okay. Well, we have a lot of cows. I think one thing I could do, ideally I'd love to be able to breed them again. And we do have a good bit of bone meal. It's not a lot, but it'll work. I'm going to look in here and see how many carrots we have, because we only need carrots kind of as needed. Yeah, we're almost out of carrots entirely. Let's see, how many carrots would this be if I was to just, take this out and move this to a different farm? That should be enough carrots for a while. So we have enough seeds, more than enough to plant over here. I think we're going to need to switch over to full wheat production, for sure. So let's put those in there, and let's just grow as much as we can. And this should hopefully mean we can breed all of them. I don't know. I wish I had a Fortune 3 tool. We could maximize the amount of wheat we're getting. Doesn't give you any more, but it gives you a chance to always get the most possible. I believe is how it works. 16 wheat. That's not enough, but it's something. I am going to put up some stuff because I realized I didn't really organize my inventory at all. Well, we got a little bit of this, a little bit of wood stuff. We definitely don't need to be carrying around coal with us. Although a few more torches would be nice. It would actually be super nice. Oh, we don't even need to do that because I got extra torches in here already. And then we can go ahead and put 10 with those 10. Anything else? Sand. I don't really need sand. And then I'll take some glass. I'm sure we're going to need some other building materials. We'll just kind of, use them as we need them. Like how I said I'd never go back to iron tools, and here I am back with the iron tools. Oh, man. It's just how it goes sometimes. All right, well, let's fill up. Also, how does this stuff look? I know I can't pick it back up, but yeah, that stuff looks... Well, I'll be darned. That is a good surprise to have. Okay. Trying to get in here without making you guys leave. Well, at least it's an even amount, which means we're not going to be wasting like 1 extra wheat or anything. Where are the last 4 of you? Hello. There you go. I may turn down friendly creatures to like, I don't know, 5%. You don't really need to hear them. Okay, cool. Well, I have 42 levels too. Wow. That's insane, dude. We have no more diamonds, obviously, because, you know, we wasted them all getting too much tinted glass. But it was a fun side quest. That's all that really matters. Not so sure about the random vines in there. The horse has a little inventory. I wonder what this side over there is for. Because I know you can't put the bags on them, can you? Oh, it turns down the horse noises, too. See, I don't like that. Okay, maybe 15%. Sure, that's fine. That'll work. Now, we don't have a section, or we don't have a lead or a section to put Mr. Bullet here, so we're just going to have to trust that he will not run away. Maybe we can put him, like, over in here. Just for a second. Okay, I'm sorry. No, my only question or my only concern, I guess, is can you leave over here? So maybe we will do something like, buddy. Something like, I know. I guess I'm swimming now. I don't know how this happened, but I am now swimming. Okay, so we need 4 blocks in every direction around this spawner. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So anything that's within that range is going to have to be taken out. And ideally, I'd like it to look a certain way. So I'm probably going to grab some cobblestone, stuff like that. I mean, obviously, I'm going to have to grab a bunch of stuff. But I'm at least going to get it cleared out. I have to build another large square room. Oh, no. Luckily, this wall is only 1. This wall is already filled out that far. And then this wall is only 1, too. So it should be pretty easy. And then, obviously, we have to go down 4 blocks. And then we will have to go up 1 as well. So not too bad at all. But I'm going to drill this thing out. And we'll end up with like a 9x9x9 box around the spawner. So I'll see you when that's done. All right, and there we go. 4 blocks in every direction. Now I'm just going to build a little staircase to get out of here. Now I was thinking, I really wish I had a bunch of mossy cobble. And you want to know something? I do have a bunch of mossy cobblestone. It's just in the form of vines. And it's dark. So I'm going to go out into the jungle, grab some vines. The jungle is literally right there, so I don't have to go out far. Sorry, Bullet. I know. We'll get you out of there soon, buddy. Okay. Let's see. Is this how you make it? I'm like pretty sure you can make it like this. Yeah. So back in the old days, mossy cobblestone was a super rare material. Like that was something, if you got mossy cobblestone, you were lucky. And that was the only way to get it was from dungeons. Which, did you know that they're technically called monster rooms? I don't think anybody actually calls them that, but on the wiki it says monster rooms, and I'm thinking to myself like, what? No one is calling them that. So I didn't know that because I had to look up like the space. It's been a while since I built one, and I had to look up the space around. It's 4 blocks in every direction. If you're on Bedrock, it's a little bit different. I don't really know how to explain it for you Bedrock people out there, so I'm sorry. But if you want to build a spawner like this and you're on Bedrock, I would encourage you to just kind of... Also, if you're on Bedrock, that dungeon did not spawn there. Even if you somehow have the seed, which I guess you could go back to the first video and copy it, but Bedrock structures will spawn a little bit differently. And also, their dungeon spawners have to be built differently because they use like taxi cab distance for spawning, which I didn't know that was a thing. I also didn't really know what taxi cab distance was, but apparently it's a way of like doing difference over a diagonal path or something. I can't quite remember, man. I was reading the Wikipedia page for it, the Minecraft wiki page for it, and I was just so confused. It's like, what is this talking about, bro? What are you talking about taxi cabs? Like, math is crazy. Math is crazy. Okay, well, I'm going to collect a bunch of vines. I'll see you when I have enough. I mean, honestly, we don't need too many more, but I'll see you in just a bit here. Okay, well, I crafted as much as I could, which looks to be... probably enough to... Yeah, the idea is I want to cover the walls and the ceiling with mossy cobblestone. I don't know. I just think that would look good. No particular reason. You don't really need a reason. If that's what you want to do, that's what you do. So I will go and do that. It looks like my idea for building this is going to work, where I'm going to have them be a little bit closer. So apparently the mobs just need to be far enough, like, so that they're not, like, they could be like 5 blocks away. And basically how these work is if there's enough mobs in this area, it'll stop spawning mobs. So the idea is you want to take them further away from the spawner. That way they won't reach the spawn cap. But that distance I thought was much greater. But apparently it's only like 5 blocks. It's actually, if they're outside of this 9x9 cube, then technically it will work. So I'm going to start by just doing the floor. That'll be the easiest. I'm probably going to have to make a bunch more pickaxes. But yeah, I'm just going to, replace everything on the walls and the floor and the ceiling with mossy cobblestone. And when I do that, I'll come right back. Hopefully we have enough. We should. We'll see. Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's like the same shape, but 2 completely different structures. To be fair, the amethyst farm was a lot bigger, but I severely underestimated the amount of mossy cobblestone we're going to need. We need a lot more. There's 2 in there. Wow. Very, very, very useful. I don't know how much extra glass we're going to need. I know we don't need this. We're probably going to need the shears. We don't need flint. Like, I'm literally at my chest room. I'm just throwing stuff away like I'm just, like, rich or something. I got nothing. I really don't have a whole lot. I shouldn't be just throwing stuff out. I'm glad I have a chest, actually. And I do need a little bit of wood. But I thought I had some somewhere, didn't we? I guess I just need it for tools. We can take 1 crafting bench. Oh, wait. Let's go. I completely forgot about the bundles. Yeah, there we go. Okay, nice. Let's go. But yeah, I ran out of pickaxes. Don't have any pickaxes. And I need more mossy cobble, so I just had to come back down the hole. We left Bullet up there. It's really not that bad of a walk. If I'm not filming, I will definitely just take it myself. But I think Bullet enjoys getting out into the air. Now he's in a cave, but it's a new experience for a horse. It takes a while. All right, well, we're actually making really good progress here. I have not gotten any more mossy cobblestone yet. I think I'm going to need more. Yes, I'm going to need more. But I at least wanted to get everything kind of drilled out here. I guess I missed a row here. Easy enough of a fix. I really like mossy cobblestone. I've never really used this much of it before, and it's perfect for a dungeon spawner. I mean, it really is. I think it may have looked a little bit better if we had, like, mixed it with some normal cobblestone, but hey, you live and you learn. I'm still really happy with how it looks. I'm just thinking, like, if I was going to redo it completely, that is what I'd do. But, we can't redo something completely we've never even done. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, we're definitely going to need a little bit more mossy cobblestone here. We got close, though. We did get close. And it's looking good. I'm excited to get away to obtain XP without having to, I don't know, go mining or do any other number of nefarious activities. Because mining in hardcore is pretty dangerous. Every time you go in the mines, it's a risk. You might not make it out alive. Probably will, but you might not. Okay. So we don't really need that much more. Just like a little bit more. But this is the room. There's 4 on top, 4 below, and 4 on every side. And yeah. Should be a cube, and it will be. I've just got to go grab a little bit more vines. All right, guys. And the last cobblestone is down. And now we can remove any temporary scaffolding we have built and actually make this thing function. So the idea is I'm going to bring the mobs down kind of over here. They're not going to fall very far, so we'll have to hit them a few times, so I don't really mind. We're just going to kind of bring them over here to like a window, and we'll literally just be able to go out in the world and whack them. That's pretty much the idea. I think that'll work out pretty good. We'll just have to see. I don't know what Y level is this on, because they'll have to go down a few from here. So they'll be on like 89 probably. I would say is a safe number, 89. And this is at 94. So we go down like 5 blocks. Honestly, this left path right here, we could just dig it out and build like a little roof over this. And it should be good. So the tinted glass, the reason I got this tinted glass in the first place was because I wanted to put it right here. The entire reason I got the tinted glass, look at all this tinted glass, was because I wanted to put it right here so we could watch it work. I see there's a few blocks there. And I think it's so ironic that I got all that glass for this little section right here. Please don't flame me in the comments. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking something different. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking, but it obviously I wasn't thinking. I think is the moral of the story there. I was thinking, but I wasn't. Something like that. Okay. So the mobs are going to be pushed this way, right? So they're going to fall. They're going to go into the water here. They go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the water will go down into a channel right here. And we can make it, I think 2 blocks deep is fine. That should be perfectly fine. Sorry, I'm kind of sitting in my chair weird. Let me readjust again. You guys are far enough in the video where you're probably not going to leave if I readjust in my chair. Now, in the first minute or so, you know, you got to be careful with that stuff. That'll make people leave. I'm okay with using cobblestone down there. You can't even see it. And we literally will never see it. That's okay putting a little bit of cobblestone there. And we can break out this. And we did fix that. Okay, good. Good. We have enough iron to make buckets. Do we? Do we have any extra iron in here? No, but we can craft an impromptu furnace. And we can get that cooking, which would work out fine. Okay. We don't have to go all the way back down there. We do have another pickaxe. Thank you. I'm so glad I brought that. And then we're going to break out these walls. Break out this little bit of gravel. Just because I do want most of the portions that you could see to look good. I just don't really mind if this is cobblestone versus, you know, another material. And it's nice, right? Like, once they're in here, there's no light. Because there's no light. I mean, there's not going to be any torches in there. We may actually have enough. Yeah. Heck yeah. Okay, cool. And this is not 13 long. Not even close. Okay, so as long as it goes... Oh. Yeah, we didn't go all the way to the end, did we? Please, no. I don't have enough. I gotta go get more vines. No, I just got more. It's okay. We need... Wait. No, we gotta get it at least to the edge. Okay, we got... It's okay. We gotta go get a few more, though. So give me a second. We'll run out on camera and do it. We'll combine these shears as well, since they're low enough below half, where we won't be wasting any. So what I did do, I did kind of future-proof. I put some vines down in here. So you guys remember we found this cool cave with all these vines. I started taking from it, and then I felt bad. So I was like, you know what? We're going to make a vine farm. So I just put a bunch of vines along this, and they'll kind of grow over time, and we'll have a vine farm. Pretty nice. But I love the sparse jungle. Like, you get that beautiful green grass. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever built in a sparse jungle, but if I didn't build where I had built, I would have built in sparse jungle. I absolutely love it. And who's to say we can't at some point make an above ground base and move above ground? We don't have to stay underwater. I really want to stay underwater, but let's just say we get bored of living underwater. We can just move above ground. We got this big, beautiful area. I don't really see a problem with that. I mean, it's our world. We do what we want. Okay. 17 cobblestone. That is more than enough. Yeah, 17 mossy cobblestone. That'll work. Okay, so buckets, water. Oh, water. That's one thing. I don't know where any water is. I mean, we live near the ocean, so we can go get water. But I put the buckets there because I was like, well, I started making the buckets. So I was like, I don't want to go back to my base, but looks like we might have to go all the way there anyways just to get some water. Let's see. Maybe we can find some in a cheeky little cave. Not water there. Let's go ahead and just make 2 buckets. Oh, no. Wait, I just need 1 bucket. The whole time I already had a water bucket. No. It's okay. We need the iron anyways. There might be a little water pool somewhere around here. Let's go peek around. I don't feel like I've been in this direction too much. At least not since we first started the world. So let's go see over here. I see the ocean is super close right there, so we can always go over there and grab some. And besides, some ocean water, maybe that'll coax these zombies to spawn a little bit quicker. Maybe, right? Is that how that works? Depending on the water type below the spawner area? Maybe? Now, I think... No, it can spawn them in the water. I think. I was going to say, maybe I need to bring it down a little bit. But it's technically the most efficient when there's a 4x4x4 area all around the spawner. Alright, scoop that up. Okay, I will meet you guys back in the dungeon spawner. Okay, so... And actually, this doesn't really... Yeah, this doesn't really make it that dark. I like the tinted glass. I think it's a pretty cool new item. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, I'm just going to bring them down to here, and we're just going to drill them, like, straight out. We're not going to do anything fancy with it. So, we'll do this and this. And they shouldn't spawn. I guess if they do, it's not the end of the world, but I don't think the zombies should spawn quite yet. Okay, and they're going to get pushed to here, obviously. And then, I got to get back up there. I got to get a couple of buckets of water. So we're just going to have them travel as far as they can, which they should go to, like, right, yeah, there. And then it'll have to go down one. And then it will go over like this. I don't know why I'm making it 3 blocks high. It doesn't really matter, but sometimes whenever they go down, they like to, like, be weird and float for a second. So you can do that if you want. Like, make it 3 blocks high for, like, a few after the transition to going down a block. So I should be down a few more blocks. And I don't know. I don't actually know how many blocks to go. Is this the surface? Okay, that's the surface. Okay. So, like, right here, I think, right? So if we dig over to here, because I see a slab, which is a good sign, right? Yeah. Oh, dude, we're, like, literally lined up, like, right in the path. Okay, cool. So this will have to go down a little bit. And honestly, if we have to route the zombies, like, to the side for a second or something, it's really not a big deal. That doesn't matter at all. So this might be a staircase instead of your standard slab pattern we're doing, which is fine. I don't really care. Just get all this drilled out. Okay. All right, so they'll be pushed to, like, right here. Like I said, if I have to do a little bit of rerouting, I don't care. It doesn't really matter. So maybe we will put, like, some tinted glass, like, right here. And I'll change the blocks around it eventually. Just for right now, we're going to do this for ease of use. Okay, we'll look over here, but they're going to have to go down another one, unfortunately, but it's okay. And then let's say I want to kill them, like, I'm trying to think. Well, I need to sleep anyways because my bed isn't in here, so let me go up here and sleep. Strangely, I just heard a zombie. Did a zombie spawn in there? No, he spawned. Where are you spawning at? You're not spawning near my bullet, are you? I actually have no idea where that guy is, but it's okay. So if we reroute him to go over here, they're going to have to fall down a little bit. I'm going to need actually some signs. So I'm going to have to go get a little bit of wood because I think I literally only have sticks. So we'll disconnect this tree here. Sorry, Mr. Oak Tree. Maybe I'll plant you back. Maybe I won't. But I do need a couple of signs. So we're going to do that. Put a little impromptu crafting table down. Why not? Cannot hurt to have. And this is just so we can in the water and have them fall into, like, a little bit of a hole. Because I think I'm going to stand, like, right. Maybe, like, down here. So we have to put the stairs there. Sorry. Whoops. So it's going to be stair, stair, stair. So this one actually needs to be, like, a couple blocks up. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this a little bit taller the entire way, actually. Until that block. That'll be fine. Because there will technically be a stair right there. So we'll just fill this in with something. For now, we'll just use andesite. It doesn't really matter. Grant! Dude, I can't get the right. I swear, I try my best. Okay, so we'll turn, have them go right there, and then we will throw a sign down like that, and they will just kind of fall into an area where they can be hit. That should work. Now, we got to keep in mind entity cramming, right? So we're going to have to make the, the area pretty big. So did we go over far enough? Yeah, we did. Okay, so we can just go right here and whack them. You can even put, like... Well, you have to be careful of baby zombies. So they'll get pushed right there. Let's actually have them go 1 block back. Because like I said, like the staircase is going to be right here. So I want to be able to stand here and whack them. So we'll go even 1 block further back. Something like this. Maybe even 2 blocks. Because they need quite a big area to stand in. We're going to want to put hoppers on the floor. We'll do that next episode. I just want to make sure that this thing will work. Okay, so this many blocks over. I think they went to right here, right? Is this correct? Please be correct. Nope, it was one over. Okay. So like this. Any blocks we can see, we'll replace with stuff that looks good. I promise. Okay, so it'll push them to right here. We will put a sign right there, and then they will fall into a little bit of a hole right here. Wait, are we ever going to be able to catch up? So the stairs are right there. Right? Let me let me build the stairs, because I'm like trying to build this whole thing, and I think I'm doing it a little bit wrong. Let me go down here. Actually, let me go up here, because we need jungle stairs. To fit with our pattern, we need jungle stairs. I'm also going to take that. I know, Bullet Buddy. I'm really sorry. I don't want to take a jungle tree that's, like, close to where we are, because they all look so nice. I don't want to take from the jungle, but I need to. Medium tree over here. One that we never really see. So we will just take you. You're going to be put to good use. You're going to become stairs. Very exciting. Very exciting indeed. Stairs and a dungeon spawner, too. Very noble. Very noble use, Mr. Jungle Tree. I promise. Do not worry. I'm going to put you to good use. You will be honorable. Okay, throw this. Throw this. Throw this. Okay. I'm glad to pick up 1 bucket of water, so I still have a bucket filled with water. Always good to have. You never know. Like a zombie could hit you that's on fire. There's just so many weird things that you need a bucket of water for, to get up to stuff, to fall down to stuff. It's like the most versatile block. Okay, so we don't need like a ton. Maybe 32? That's way too many, but it is what it is. Okay, so like I said, so stairs are right here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So yeah, if they're going to fall right there, we need to have... Honestly, we can just use like tinted glass right here, right? And then we can just have this go like... See, that's the thing, is I need to go down 1 more, but I can't ever really... Because for how many blocks I go over is how many blocks I need to go down. So yeah, it's kind of like I'll never actually catch up. How is this a problem? I feel like this shouldn't be a problem, but I've made it a problem. Because, like, right, I'm going to need to put slabs here so that baby zombies can't get out. And you could still sit here and whack them, but it feels a little cramped. You know what? Whatever. If it feels a little cramped, get over it. It might have to. And so to get past entity cramming, all you need to do is just make the area where they're at really long. That way they have a bunch of room to, like, form their little piles without dying. So I've made some of these like super long. It just kind of depends on how often and how long you plan to sit there. And, you know, because if you AFK overnight, you better have a lot of room like this, because otherwise they're just going to entity cram and die. And that's no fun for anybody, because then you just, you know, wasted all that time at night. Maybe you got a bunch of rotten flesh or something, but that's not what you're looking for. You're looking for that good, sweet experience. So I'm going to go craft another iron pickaxe in a second, because this one surely is going to break. If it lasts for how long I need it to, I will be so thankful. But yeah, right? It's going to break on like the last few, isn't it? It's going to, yep. Another impromptu crafting table. We have so many down now, but it's okay. Not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. We have stuff for bundles. What do we need? You can't stack those. We're not going to put those in there. Put 10 copper, 13 coal. You can't stack beds. Yeah, it'll be fine. No, it won't. I lied. I need more slabs. There we go. Okay. All right. Gotta pick that up. Oh, yeah. 5 grass, a leaf, 2 signs. Easy. So since signs can only be stacked to 16, I wonder if those count as like 4 items each, right? If I can do math. So obviously we'll change out all these blocks. I'm not saying they're going to be these forever, but I'm just trying to get kind of a proof of concept down here. And as much as I hate it, because like the stairs on the side, it'll be okay. I feel like it's too cramped if we don't have room to move back. So we're going to do that. Okay, so I think the last step is going to be adding a door. Here's the problem. Bullet can't go through doors. But I need a place to sit that's like secure and safe. And I'm pretty sure... Ha! Get to sit right there. And I have so much more tinted glass. And I can even make it extra secure with an iron door and a lever. Nice. Okay. Actually, a button would probably be best. We'll just use... No, we'll use a jungle button. Why not? Jungle button and a jungle button. So now I'll be able to press this. See, the problem is you can't transmit redstone signal through glass. Why? Because Minecraft is stuck in the Dark Ages. I don't know, actually. I don't know how to fix this. I guess we... You know what? Normally I'd be mad about it, but it works fine. Entities cannot click those, so we can be in here like all night completely safe. And ideally this would be all mossy as well. So we'll go ahead. We'll go even deep into that and make sure it's mossy. It's going to be kind of hard to get up there eventually. Change it. Okay, break down to here. All right, so now all we have to do is remove the torches very carefully without dying, which should not be too hard. We'll just fill in these and just grab a couple. Okay, we will branch out with something we don't care about losing. Okay, there's one on the back side, so you can take them off like this. Should be easy. Now keep in mind, if there's any light, there we go. Instant spawn. And we got a baby, so we can test our baby-proof zombiness. So we can literally just sit right here. I know it looks like it's lit up. I'll go ahead and take it out just for education's sake. But this is just client-side light. It doesn't consider that torch entity light to be actual, like, block light. It's just a visual thing. Yeah, look, it's like completely dark in there, but you still see in there. I love tinted glass. Okay, cool. And so, yeah, this thing will run literally forever. I don't know why I put glass up here. I guess I don't really need glass right there. But this is actually a really, like, nice place to sit. And then we go down over here. Super easy. And they should be down in here. Yep, they're over here. And you whack them. And you get XP. I like how the babies have more health than the big ones. It's just kind of funny. All right, guys. Well, I'm pretty tired. That amethyst farm took like 2.5, 3 hours. No, it's like 3.5 hours because we had to wait. Yeah, I'm pretty pooped, but it's already been like over an hour and a half episode. I do hope that you guys enjoyed it. Look at this, dude. It's cooking along. And plus, look, we can sit in here and I like feel safe. I could just like chill in there. Let's get Bullet back before we end the episode. I feel so guilty having him in here. I'm so sorry, buddy. Let's give you your freedom. Yep, we're going to break the furnace. Break the furnaces of oppression. Get them out of here. Okay, and just whack our head. We kind of deserve that for leaving Bullet in there for so long. I'm going to clean up my inventory, get Bullet back down to where he feels safe, and then we'll call it an episode. I want to make sure everything's nice and cleaned up. And then I think next episode, we're going to be doing some housekeeping stuff. We're going to do maybe like some house upgrades. But mainly I want to work on the spawner and make it not look like garbage, because it doesn't look like garbage, but it is a lot of stuff that I need to do. Like I need to put the flooring in here. I'm just going to... These didn't grow glowberries either, so we're just going to take them away. We need to figure out a way for the cows to move because, dude, look at that. There's too many cows in there. They have no room to breathe. None whatsoever. So we can put tinted glass in there. I'm just going to put up all the materials. Our stone chest is already going to be completely full before too long, so we're going to have to figure out a solution to that. I think we're just going to need a bigger house. I mean, we do have a bunch of, like this whole section of chests is unused. This whole section is unused. So we'll have overflow chests. I just need to like be able to see that with, what are they called? Item frames. Yeah, see my brain's starting to shut down because yesterday I also recorded for like 7-8 hours. So I'm not burning myself out. I promise. I'm just saying that like, you know, you can only do so much in a day. And we have reached that limit. What is in here? A bunch of other stuff to organize. Okay. Alive stuff. This is a functional block. It'll go in there. This is copper. It goes in here. Wood goes in there. And then I consider a bucket a tool. We already had a bucket. Nice. Put that up in there. Coal. We don't really need that. Oh, I'm so sad that we don't have a diamond pickaxe anymore. It is what it is, but it would be nice. Okay, Bullet. One more trip up. Yes. I've used Bullet so much. Like, I love having Bullet. If I didn't have Bullet and I had this staircase, I would have been upset. I said that I don't use Bullet whenever I'm off camera walking up this, I didn't that one time, but I don't think that's true. This is so much quicker. It's dark, isn't it? Yeah, I have a feeling it's dark. It was indeed dark. I felt like I had seen it be getting dark whenever we left. So, figured that's probably our good time. So yeah, we're definitely going to need some sort of system. I'll just break this. Oh my gosh, it's so much stuff. We'll block this off with like just cobblestone for now. So don't really need that. Okay, be careful, Bullet. I heard some creepy crawlies over here. This is going to need like a door. But the problem is you can't put a door here, right? Like, how are you going to put a door here? It would have to go on like the outside, and then you'd have to build a frame around it like that, and that would block the path. Sometimes I amaze myself. Sometimes I I don't even know, dude. This is such a silly problem to have. Look. A ladder. No. No. Don't do it. Don't do it, Neo. You can't have a ladder. Why don't we just build a freaking ladder? What are we doing over here? We're like over here trying to do trigonometry to get down to this mob-killing platform. The whole time. We could have just made a freaking ladder. Why did we not do that? Why? We even had so much fun with ladders earlier. So much fun. Now, I don't want to overcraft. We'll use the birch because we don't have birch and anything else. And it's a little bit of an ugly wood. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Okay. And so we're just going to take away this. Oh, yes. So sad. We'll still have our window here. It can be a dual-faceted ladder. So we'll go down twice. Because I want to be able to, like, stand here. Do I want to be able to stand here and watch this? Do I really care? Kinda. There we go. And then this will be filled up to this point right here. And we'll build a nice door frame. Because otherwise, I'm just so worried that things are gonna like attack me. And I don't wanna deal with that. You know what I mean? Like I just don't want to deal with that. And then we'll do the same thing here. Bro, come on. Come on. Throw me a bone. Throw me a bone, Minecraft. Give me enough ladders. Okay. There we go. Like I said, cobblestone, this is a complete temporary block. We will do something else different. I promise. Okay. And then I don't foresee myself needing a, like, yeah, whatever. Oak door is fine. I don't foresee myself needing an iron door there. I think it'll be fine. I guess I didn't need ladders on every side either. But I just want to be able to be safe. I guess, like, getting from here to here, stuff could get at me there. Yeah, but I want to be able to get out here with Bullet. Is that really a big problem? Hold on. I'm just deforesting this whole area. I was like, I don't want to take trees from here. And I didn't want to take trees from above ground. I want to get them underwater, but we're up here. We're on a mission. We're building. The brain is flowing. Okay. So let's do this. Feels nice to give my voice a break for a second. Okay, there we go. I think Bullet can go through that. Yeah, because they're like invisible. Okay, so I just want to make sure no mobs can get in here. Yeah, mobs can not. They can't. They can't do parkour. Now we can do parkour all day, right? Like we can do that, but they cannot. And then over here, obviously, this is just gonna be like dirt or something. It's kind of weird because the door technically is one block up. I'm going to use my brain again. Watch this. Controversial this may be. We're going to do it anyways. We're going to do something so controversial. We're going to get canceled here, guys. You ready? We're going to break this. We're going to go down a stair. Oh, no. Not the stair. Don't do it, Neo. It's not worth it. Okay. And then we're going to put the ladder, right? And the door will be... We're going to... Wait. No. No, we're fine. We're fine. We just got to go one more over. because otherwise the door would be like touching the ladder and it would be weird. Okay, so this way you can still watch it if you want. Yes, I hear you, Mr. Zombie. You're very cool and also very scary. You're very, very scary. There we go. Nice. Okay. And that means I can go on this side and I could fill this in with dirt, fill it in with whatever. It doesn't really matter. Cool. Okay. That's good. We'll work with it later, make it look good. As long as it's functioning, I'm kind of okay with it. Makes me happy that this is now, like, resolved. I don't know why that was so difficult. We could just... The dual ladder approach, it works. It works. Okay, let's do our outro while we're standing next to the spawner. Maybe we can get a few more spawns. Well, anyways, thank you guys for watching today's episode. The secret code for today's episode is going to be 9082. So put that down in the comments below if you want to show me that you watched the entirety of today's video. It was another long one. I appreciate all the immense support from you guys. I really do appreciate it. I hope everyone out there is having a wonderful day. Look how it looks when it's dark. It's nice, man. We can watch the spawner. But yeah, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. And yeah, I don't think there's going to be an episode tomorrow. I'm going to give myself a little bit of a breather. Then we're going to get right back into it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we're going to get some bangers out this weekend as well. But yeah, I really do appreciate it. Man, these things are spawning like crazy, dude. Let's go check them out. Let's go watch them. I love that we can just run like right here and look at them. Yeah, see? Did it a little bit different this time. Okay, they get maybe a little stuck there. Not a big deal. Okay. And then we literally just whack them. Now, obviously, it works a lot better when there's like a ton of them. Like when there's this many, it's like not that big of a deal. Let's just turn that down for now. But yeah, when there's a ton of them, like you'll hit them like this, and the sweeping edge absolutely just roasts them. Especially when you have like 200-300. Look at that, dude. We got an XP farm literally like, I mean, it's like, it's pretty much in our base. And if we wanted to make this even easier, we could take out these blocks right here. Right. Don't forget to put the secret code down in the comments, 9082. Gonna confuse some new viewers out there. There's lots of new viewers out there. That's something we've done on the channel for years and years. I'm gonna commit a cardinal sin. We're going to use oak slabs. Oh, wait, I can just walk right here and whack them. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Oh, yeah, and by the way, guys, so we did 7 days of uploading the new series. That's huge for me, right? Like, I wasn't making content for a while. You know, I was making content for RainyDay, which is my server, which you can check out if you'd like, but I'm making content for that, but I wasn't making my regular style of video for like a long time. Also, this is kind of silly here. And it's kind of big for me to come back. So thank you guys. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart. We've gotten so much positive support on this series. And it really was like super reassuring to me to know that there's still people out there who want to watch kind of the old school style of content. Like that was a big deal for me. I was afraid that, you know, maybe this had completely fallen out of favor. And it's not as popular as it used to be. But I don't know if that's necessarily true because the first episode's already over 50,000 views. And that's pretty big, seeing as how, you know, like the videos on RainyDay don't get nearly that many views. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I cannot believe we did 7 days of daily uploads. And like, these were not small like videos, right? Like yesterday's was 2 hours. I don't know how long this one is, but I assume it's probably around 2 hours. Probably something like that. I assume this whole thing is just going to be cobblestone. I really want to put a door here, but like I said, I just don't want... I guess, why do I keep doing that with the doors? Why don't I just make fence gates? They work fine. Skeletons, I guess, can technically shoot you. But, like, is that really that... I'm not really concerned about skeletons shooting me. If they shoot me, I'll run away. I have, like, a ton of places to, like, run to. So let's just do fence gates. I don't know why I'm stuck in this whole, like, door thing. You know, when you play a game this long, you definitely, you know, form habits and stuff. And fence gates were not a thing until I had been playing it like 3 or 4 years, right? Or 2 or 3 years. I can't remember when they added fence gates, dude. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I just remember before there was like, you know, 60 different types of stone, you know, because there's like andesite, diorite, granite. And now there's tough, there's basalt, or smooth basalt, then there's all the ones in the nether. There's so many things now. It's like my brain, man. It's fried my brain. There's so many things. We'll just sleep here in a second. And why not, you know? Nice little area to hang out in. Because I have a feeling I'm going to be hanging out here a lot. Especially in between episodes. We'll probably come back next episode. And just have a whole bunch of mobs to kill. So like I said, we can literally just do that. Easy peasy. I don't really have to worry about anything now. And then we could do the same kind of thing right there if I craft it enough. There we go. Nice. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. So now this area is somewhat safe. I mean, it's not perfectly safe, but it's more safe than it was without the fence gates. That's for sure. All right, let's go take out these mobs, and then, yeah, we got to end the episode. I got to edit this, which is going to take a little bit because I think it's long. I don't actually know how long this one is. I can't really see unless I select all the files and check them like that. The reason I keep my hostile mobs noise up, too, is because you can't hear them as well, especially if you're looking for them in caves or they're going to sneak up on you. So I'm going to have to turn it back up. But at least when I farm these things, I think I'll keep it down for now. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode, probably starting on Friday. I don't think I'm going to record tomorrow. I think I'm going to give myself a break, like I said. Okay, bye!